Welcome back to another segment of Manifest with SII Power. If you're interested in coaching, my contact information is in the description. Reach out to me by email and we'll go from there. So, what is your belief about finances? And this is a stuck point for 99% of the world, right? Globally. It doesn't matter what you have, how much you have coming in. It's a constant concern. And so I just want to go into some of the basics and fundamentals that you have to become aware of before you can begin to adjust and shift. So, what do you actually believe about money and abundance? What do I mean? Um, there's these unconscious beliefs and unconscious patterns that you got to become aware of. And you can just write down, whatever comes up first. That's going to pretty much be true, right? You know, do you believe that money is hard to make, hard to get, hard to come by, right? So just the idea of something being hard brings about the self-fulfilling prophecy for you to be true. It's hard, right? Um, do you believe that you can only get it, from a 9 to 5? Do you believe that you have to work hard for it? You got to begin to become aware and feel into these because these are the limiting stories, the assumptions, and the limiting beliefs that's holding you back from expressing on whatever level you desire to express at, right? We can't run from this. We got to delve into it and we have to adjust it. We have to shift it because these are the blocks. These are the mental, psychological, and emotional blocks. Um, do you think I'm not worthy? I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving. Um, you know, that's in there too as well. You personally have to figure out what it is that's stopping you. What's the brick between you and the bridge of money, right? What's stopping you from getting or having um, the amounts that you would like to have? As you begin to dig into it, is it going to be comfortable? No, right? It's not. You're going to have to dive into the emotions and it'll probably trigger you and take you back to um, some childhood memories. Somebody might have said something to you. You have to crawl before you walk, or you may have had to roll pennies or other coins to cash them in for dollar bills. Um, Whatever the case may be, or you may have seen um, parents or family or relatives have a strong or intense debate about money, and that caused you, with limited perspective, to conclude or assign the meaning that um, money causes arguments, uh, money causes fights, uh, money causes breakups, separations, or just label money as bad, And so as you begin to dive into these situations, right, you can make peace with them and you can go back and reframe them because basically you came up with a meaning or assigned a meaning or framing with limited perspective, you know, um, with an undeveloped mind. And those conclusions or generalizations are still leading you and guiding you to this day, and it's holding you back um, from having money or experiencing as much finance as you really would like to, or you really require, to meet your expenses and to have beyond that. This is not going to be easy, but in order for you to advance with money and have abundance eventually, this is what you'll have to dive into. And that's what I'll leave you with.